Coming to you from the CFE Arena at the University of Central Florida in Orlando, our first robotics competition, Orlando Regional Coverage, is proudly powered by the Microsoft Store. Whether you're programming a robot, playing a game, or doing homework, the Microsoft Surface is the tablet that can replace your laptop. You can get your Microsoft Surface, Xbox One, and more by going to PLUGHITZLive.com/Microsoft. Well, we have our next guest here. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
Great. I love this event. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you here too. Go ahead and introduce yourself for us.
I'm Gabrielle Golden, and I'm Field Operations Manager, which is from First Headquarters.
Okay.
So I manage all the regional events that are on the East Coast, down south, and all of Canada.
Wow.
So I get to, this is the fun part of my job. The next 9 weeks, next 8 weeks now, I get to travel around and go to events every weekend. So
That's
I love
awesome.
this. Can't get a better job than this.
So what do you actually do at the events?
I try to talk to all the teams, especially the rookie teams. I talk to sponsors, meet with the planning committees, meet with the regional directors who report directly to me. Go around, see how the events are run, make sure that the quality is up to our standards from headquarters.
Sure.
But mostly just have fun and meet people.
There's definitely a lot of fun to be had.
Yeah, absolutely.
These events are big parties.
They are.
That just happen to have robots at them.
Exactly. And then at the end of the 9 weeks, I'll probably just go home and sleep for a week or so.
We can sympathize with that.
Yeah, that sounds like how CES goes. For
Yeah,
us.
exactly.
At the end of CES, we're like, all right, I'm gonna go nap for a week or so.
and then you have to go right back to the grind and.
Yeah, I don't get any break after CES.
Yeah.
I don't get any break after this either.
Yeah.
But that's okay. So, were you at the South Florida last weekend, or were you somewhere else?
I was somewhere else.
Okay, where were you?
I was in Georgia at a district event.
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
Yep. So every year I try to mix it up a little bit. This year I came back here because I know they're going to be planning for the 20th anniversary next year. So
Right.
I wanted to get in on some of the groundwork for that. And next week I'll be going to two events in upstate New York, Finger Lakes and Tech Valley. So I'll be all over the place. Other regionals I'll be going to this year, Alberta, Canada, Western Canadian.
Nice.
Where else am I going? Rocket City, the Bayou, so a few of them.
How many events do you get to go to a year for First?
It depends on my travel. I travel every week that there's events. If the flights and stuff work out, I try to get to 2 a weekend.
Okay.
If possible, and
Okay.
and if not, one a weekend, and then I go to both championships for a week at each of those. So,
Okay.
yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
it is.
You're all over the place.
Yeah, I love it though. So, and from a headquarters perspective, like we'll always go to a new event, or if it's an anniversary event, or
Okay.
maybe we're looking to have a second event in that area. Go and see what the sponsorship could possibly be, or
Sure.
the interest and stuff. So, it's really great.
And what the capacity
She
is at
is.
the event
Yep.
already.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. That's really
Yep.
cool. Well, I want to say before you said that the regional directors in the area report to you. I want
Yes.
to say that our regional director here, Terry Willingham,
Yeah.
has always been fantastic.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
is. She is the reason why this show exists.
Yeah.
That's
the
excellent.
First Look
Yeah.
show is entirely because of Terry Willingham.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
She's doing Gugum Style right
Yeah,
now, right behind
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I definitely see
Yeah.
that. You never quite know what to expect from her. I don't see her wearing her new hat, though. I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah. Terry's great. She's one of my easier regional directors to work with.
I would imagine so. I would
She's got
imagine that the only difficulty in working with Terry is,
Probably
Yeah.
finding
Po-
her.
well, there's
And finding
certainly
her.
some of that.
She's all over. the
And letting her know it's okay to take time off every now and then.
Yeah, she
I don't think she knows how to do that yet.
2017,
Yeah.
she has changed that that mentality, which is great. I haven't seen her as happy as she is right now. This is oh, love Terry. So
Well, this is great what you guys do. This is awesome.
we talked with her a number of years ago, and I was on a FRC team when that's all there was in '96 and '97.
Oh, so you're an original.
Team number 42.
Wow, that is incredible. Congratulations.
Team no longer exists. It's now 3 FTC teams,
Oh, okay.
but 3 FTC teams are less expensive than one FRC, so off they went. They get more capacity.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
And the awareness of the program hadn't grown
Yeah.
a whole lot since the 90s. And so Terry and I talked, how do we get awareness of the program out there? And so she started hosting an off-season Roboticon here in Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like, hey, you want to come cover it? Sure.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you
Yep.
say the Bears,
Yeah.
everybody knows the team, the city, the sport.
Yep.
All I had to say was the Bears.
Yep.
So we thought, let's talk to teams and let's see if we can get people to recognize first teams the way they recognize football teams.
And that's one of our strategic initiatives at headquarters is branding and to reach broad and wide and to have it like when you say first that people think of us.
Yeah.
And we are actively putting funds and resources behind doing that at headquarters.
Well,
As-
we have some ideas for the future of this show. You and I should
Okay,
talk.
Absolutely, I would love to.
After your schedule calms down.
Yeah,
Obviously, because the next couple weeks
Absolutely,
are
I would
insane
love
for
to.
you, but we should
That
definitely
would-
talk
Definitely.
because we've got some
love to.
ideas.
That would be great. I love ideas. I'm on a lot of the growth committees back
Awesome.
at headquarters, so I can't get enough ideas from the field. That's why I love being out here because you get to really meet the people that are on the ground and here doing it, and see how people do it from area to area and bring those great ideas from one area to the next area. So you can't beat the experience from going around to events.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We had a fascinating experience in 2016.
Yeah.
We hosted an unofficial kickoff event at CES for the High Rollers.
Really.
And we got a couple of the High Rollers right before they won the Chairman's Award.
Yeah. Oh, incredible.
It was that season that they won.
Yeah.
So we had a broadcast booth, a little more complex than this one, at CES, and so we hosted a watch party.
That's
at CES,
awesome.
and then Intel gave them a personalized tour of their CES booth.
That is incredible.
Yeah,
See,
had
that's the
one of
stuff I
their
love
people-
hearing.
They had one of their people walk them through and go, okay, I think you'll really enjoy this. Let me get one of the VR experts.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
And so she customized the tour for the robotics team. It was so cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was an experience that was
That's
awesome
great. I
for
love
us.
hearing stuff like that. And what you guys are doing is great. This is just incredible.
We have a fun time doing it too. We get to talk to like all kinds of students, all kinds of mentors, all kinds of people that work in the field, and we get to get a bigger understanding of what actually goes on at every competition and everything that happens.
Yeah. I don't think people realize how much goes on behind the scenes or
don't.
how it takes over a year of planning just to come to the game and all the elements that go into it, because that's the part that I see.
Right.
So I love when I come and see it all pulled together.
And that's what First Looks is here for.
Yeah.
exactly. And as the incoming state judge advisor for FTC next season.
Oh.
I can say yes. There's a tremendous amount of work that goes into the events.
Yeah.
I was one of the league judge advisors this season. and
Oh, you were. Yeah,
and
that's
I'll be,
a lot.
I'll be moving
Well, thank
to the
you for
state
doing
level.
that. I mean, I cannot thank our volunteers enough, because without the volunteers, we wouldn't be here at all. And there's
Right.
Yeah, so
And these
it's, you know,
brilliant.
Yep. And I love the fact they're going to change them every year so you can collect them.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm part of the alumni task force where recently we have, been approved to put funding and resources behind our alumni program, and so we're really building it. And at First Headquarters, we have one person from every department as part of that group.
Awesome.
And so we're really trying to build that program and see what we can do to engage our volunteers and what we can offer to our alumni as an incentive to, be part of our alumni program.
So have you worked with
Barry? It's usually the simple
Barry?
things.
Yes, I actually,
Awesome.
Michelle Long, who is the alumni manager, connected us via email before I got here. So yes, I've talked to him a few times. He's great. You guys have an amazing program here in Florida. I tried to go to the event last night. I made the mistake to lay down on my bed for 15 minutes, and then I woke up and I'm like, oops, I missed that.
Yeah, that never works.
No.
I almost went to the
okay.
event last night
Yeah,
too.
I heard it was great. You guys had a huge turnout.
It always is.
Yeah,
And it's grown every year.
Yeah,
He had to change the venue 2 years ago because we outgrew the venue the year
really,
before.
yeah. Oh, I've been taking tons of notes from him to take back to headquarters.
Well, I can tell you that the teams in California are interested in an alumni program because the kid that we talked to from a California team about an hour ago was like, "You have a what here?"
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's great. That's great.
And simple things like this, simple recognition is what a lot of the alumni.
Right, and we don't want to ask anything of our alumni. We just want to engage them and get them excited about the program, spread the word. And that's the first step, is just getting them engaged with things like this and rewarding them for, past experience.
Yeah.
And we're always so excited to get back into First.
Yeah.
Because after leaving, after being on a team the entire time and like investing all of your time into it, then going into like a university or something, and then like nothing.
Yeah.
Like Barry and like the First Alumni Association really like takes us up and then like makes us feel like we're still a part of that, and then we get to like volunteer back, come back, and that's why we've spoken to a lot of different students today about that they all want to come back and they all want to help out.
They all want to participate after graduation.
And that's great, and that's what we need, because that's how we'll be able to grow, and we'll continue to grow and spread the word. Because we, at first, asked a lot of our volunteers. and it just amazes me the amount of work the volunteers and people do, and that on their own dime travel all around to attend events and stuff. It's just incredible. It really makes me feel good about what I do and what we're doing at First.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to come talk to us.
Thank you so
today.
much, and we'll have to talk some more later on. Thank you.
Have a good rest of your event.
Okay, you too.
All right. So that was too cool.
It was pretty cool.
Obviously, I've heard about her for a long time because she's who Terry reports to. But it's cool to get to meet her and talk to her.
Oh yeah.
We'll definitely have to have some conversations. And for those who don't know, I think probably our regular viewers know that our show here, this show, is done entirely by alumni and the family of alumni.
Yes.
Everybody who participates in this in First Looks
is a part of
both of us.
Yes.
Marissa, Michelle, all of us are either alumni or family of alumni, and I think that's an important part of even our program is maintaining the alumni interaction.